Hey everyone, Cody from Mac Telecom Networks. In this video, we're going to be looking at another big update for UniFi Design Center, which brings in automatic wall drawing, and it also brings in AP placement. There seems to be about 1 or 2 UniFi Design Center updates per month, so I'll probably do these monthly so that you could see what is new in it. UniFi Design Center is a great free tool, and you could access it at design.ui.com. So let's get started. Are you or your business looking for remote or on-site support? Well, at Mac Telecom Networks, we could help you. Whether it be for your home or business, we are experts in the full UniFi stack. We also provide structured cabling, UniFi access, network protect, and UniFi talk installation. Visit our website today at mactelecomnetworks.com. We're now over at UniFi Design Center, and this was a demo project that I was working on before, but let's start from scratch. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click in the top left-hand corner, and then I'm going to create new. From here, I'm going to give this a name, and I'll call it YouTube. And we're going to say what country it's from, and then what building type. This will be an office, and I'm going to press create. Now, this is where you could build your own system in minutes. We're going to skip that for now because there's nothing really new in there, but I'm going to go over to floor plans. We want to get a floor plan loaded in, so I'm going to browse my files. Now with the file selected, it's uploading the floor plans, and this should automatically draw our walls, which it did. It did this automatically. I didn't have to do anything for that. So you could see that it draw our walls in. It also put in our doors. Now it says we've detected and automatically traced walls in your floor plan. Choose the wall material to apply accurate attenuation properties, and then it says rate the auto detection. So this is still experimental and may need a little bit of work, but from what I could tell, it looks like it did it pretty well. So if we want to choose our wall material where the concrete was, and maybe it wasn't concrete, well, you could select down under these different materials. You'd also do it for door materials and also window. This looks pretty good for me, so I'm going to give it a thumbs up, and then I'm going to press apply. This is going to save a ton of time if you have a big floor plan that you need to do instead of automatically drawing out all the walls yourself. So this is a really nice feature that's been added. Next thing that we'll look at is the automatic placement of access points. But before we do that, we need to do our coverage zones. I'm going to click on coverage zones, and it's going to say auto detect coverage zones. We've detected and automatically traced zones in your floor plan, and I'm going to press apply. Now, all we need to do is click on add devices and then go over to Wi-Fi. You'd see here it says auto place access points. I'm going to click on the drop down arrow, and I'm going to select, we'll see the U7 Pro XGS Black, and we're going to place access points. So this will automatically do it for us, and it's saying that we need 5 access points in this floor plan for full coverage. By default, this is going to do automatic channel planning for us if the APs are set to auto, which they always are. If we click on one of these APs, you can see on channel the 2.4, it's on auto, the 5, and the 6. So this is giving us a channel plan instead of us having to write it out by hand and selecting the channels. So this is very nice and will save us some time when we do the installation and configuration. They also do have this channel plan icon in the bottom left-hand corner, and it's going to bring up our channel settings. So it says channel planning, click on a channel to exclude it from automatic channel selection. So depending on what part of the world you're in, this may be a little bit different, but we're using the recommended plan. The next update is the ability to stack our ECS stacking switches, which are still coming soon, but I'll show you how we do that. We would either go to add device or we could add in a network rack. I'll show you both. So we'll add a device. I'm going to go over to my switching and we'll say ECS, and I'm going to click on the stacking, the 48S PoE. I'm just going to put it in Office 1 and then I'm going to press exit. From here, I'm going to click on this switch and then we're going to hit this where it says stacking. So we could have up to 8 stacked units, and you could see that the icon changed from 1 to 2. So if I change that or take it away, it will go back to 1. If I do it 2, it will go to 2. But anything over 2, it's not going to show 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 8 stacked switches. The icon is always 2. Now the same thing goes if we're going to be adding it to a rack. We could grab a 12U rack, we could place it on the floor plan, and then I could click on the rack and we could add the devices in. I'll go to switching and then ECS. And this time we'll select the 24. And I'll click on the 24 port, and we're also going to click on that stacking. So now we could have up to 8 stacked units. If we look over at our topology, this is also going to ask us to add a device. We'll select the EF core, and then we're going to just press connect in the top right corner. This will show the stack here, but it does only show an icon of 2, but you could see it says that we have stack 4. So this is also nice as it's showing as one unit. Another new addition for our switching is multi-link uplink. So you could see that I have 2 Pro Max 48 PoE. I'm going to select the bottom one or the second switch, and we're going to uplink it to the top switch. Now here we could see different links. So how many different redundant links do we want? Do we just want one or do we want more than that? I'm going to say 4 and press enter, and it automatically does it for us and tells us which port that we need to connect to. A small update is the 3D antenna patterns. You can see I've clicked on the U7 Pro XGS, and we could rotate this pattern. This is for the mounting type of ceiling, but we could change it over to a wall or a pole, and then we could also see our radiation pattern change right on the floor plan itself. And that's going to be my video on the new design center updates, and I really do like this update. The automatic wall drawing and automatic AP placement is going to save us a crazy amount of time. Now, you always want to validate your designs afterwards with a validation tool like Hamina or Ekahau. Currently, Ubiquiti doesn't have one themselves, but I'd love to see them make a hardware wireless validation tool. Let me know what you think about this new update in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. All right, thanks.